Welcome back to the channel and happy Friday, everyone. This video, we're going to talk all about the recent Arena store changes that has happened in the game. There's a new orb, there's reduced prices for the characters, and there's some new items in the Arena store. So we're going to go over all these changes, and I'm going to give you my feedback on what I'm going to do and what my approach is for this and my suggestions for you depending on where you are in the game. So, I mean, just first off, this is my current Arena, one of my two Arena offense teams. I use this team to take on the Black Order teams, which you still see in the Arena. But yeah, despite all these changes to the Arena store, we're not seeing any differences with the rewards. So the rewards still stay the same. You can get, most people aren't going to get like 500 cores. But let's say you're a top 50, you'll get 200 power cores, top 100, 150 power cores, and so forth. So I'd say right now, like with the Arena meta, Black Order is not that dominant anymore. I used to be top 50 pretty consistently, but now as more people get their Black Order higher, more people are using hybrids, especially Silver Surfer. He's like making a big impact on offense. I'm probably only top 100 now, so I'm getting about 150 cores a day from the Arena payout. So that's where I am with the Arena payout. But yeah, let's talk about the store changes. And actually, let me go ahead and refresh this so that you can see the actual cost of Red Guardian. Alright, so let's first talk about the changes, the reductions in the Arena credits. So usually these new the 5 character shards are 500 Arena credits, which you see is the case for a lot of the characters that have been most recently released. But as we get to the older characters like Juggernaut, Deadpool, Scarlet Witch, you're seeing that their cost has been reduced to 350, and then the minions, there are 250. So this is a really good catch-up mechanic for new players. All new players entering the game for the first time, or maybe players right now who don't have a 7 red star maxed out. This is really good that they can really catch up and get these characters at a really cheap cost. I mean, gosh, you can get double the amount of minions for the price of what you normally get, and maybe similarly close to these other older characters, which still have a pretty good role. Like Daredevil, he's in Shadowlands. Mordo, he's in Scarlet Witch. They're important in Supernatural. So it's really good that they reduced the prices of these older characters. And eventually, as the game ages, some of these other characters like Human Torch, Heimdall, they're gonna then become 350 shards, and so forth. And that's kind of the release cadence. But then we have these new characters that are released, like Red Guardian here. So new character release that you can purchase instantly for 975 Arena credits. So that's almost doubled of what you normally pay at 500 credits. And of course, the community's not happy with that. Originally, this was like, what was it? It was like 1,250 credits originally. But then Scopely did recently announce that they reduced the price to 975, which does make it more affordable. Like I feel like I would have had a problem if it was 1,250 Arena credits, but at 975 for 5 shards, it's not bad. I mean, it's essentially doubling the amount. But I mean, gosh, look at my currency. I have 155,000 Arena shards saved up. So I feel like I'm one of the players that probably caused all this to happen. I feel like a lot of endgame players, especially, we've been hoarding lots of Arena credits. Just with our natural active gameplay, we're able to get a lot of character shards naturally through blitz releases and everything else. So Arena has always been a very optimal way for players to farm characters, and then as long as you you're patient and you spend your Arena credits every day, you can farm things pretty well. And it didn't really allow a lot of room for Scopely to monetize the Arena store that heavily. So all these changes are making it so that we are more resource drained and we have more bottlenecks, which will make us try harder in Arena. So maybe I'll try harder or not. So yeah, Red Guardian, I've been farming him every day. I mean, I have him almost at a 6 star for 975 credits. So my plan is to get him to 6 stars, and I'll kind of maybe stop for there for now. But we'll see. I'll go into that more details in this video. But let's talk about the second item besides Red Guardian. Let's talk about the L3 training module. And this is one of the initiatives that Scopely was saying how they're gonna release more ways to increase more training materials in the game, and this will help. Yeah, I mean, players have the option to spend 500 credits to get 20 L3 purple training modules. It's not the best one. That we don't have like the orange ones, which are the ideal ones to get, but I would have been more excited about these training modules if we didn't have these new characters released. Like right now, we can buy Red Guardian for this amount. We can buy this Arena Orb, which I'll get into more in this video. So we have 2 new ways to spend our Arena credits. So with that said, it's making Arena credits more valuable. Even though I have 155,000, it's more valuable. So I can't recommend spending Arena credits on training modules because of how scarce Arena credits will be. Like down the road, we're gonna have more characters released in the same manner, and we're just gonna have to spend more Arena credits to get those characters. So I wouldn't recommend buying the training modules. So yeah, but let's talk about the Arena Orb, and that's the main topic for this video. Is like, is it worth it for you to spend 800 credits to buy the Arena Orb? And this Arena Orb is replacing the old Kingpin Orb, where you could get some arguably better items, like, you can get some L4 training modules and some orange gear, but you can't get that anymore. And so what they did is they got rid of that Kingpin Orb, which was cheaper, and now this is a little bit more pricier, but you can get some things like the Elite 4 credits. Actually, while we're talking about this, let me actually go ahead and look at the content. So yeah, you can get some, at the best drop rate, you can get some Elite 4 credits, you can get some purple ability materials, which I don't... At 9% drop rate, I don't see why that's so rare. Actually, no, they do that so you don't get it often, but it just adds some variety in the orb. This is actually not bad. If you can get some L3 training modules, you get 50 or 25. That's pretty good. And then more commonly, you'll get purple gear, which for me at my endgame level, I don't put much value on this purple endgame gear. So this is more just fluff prizes. And then so that's for the side pillars, but yeah, the center pillars is where you'll have the character shards. So most oftentimes you'll be pulling duplicates for someone like me who's been playing the game for a long time. Like the Red Guardian is the only thing I would want in this Arena Orb, and then at a 50% drop rate you'll get 7 shards, and then at the highest chance, or the lowest chance, you'll get 7 shards of Scream. So I've opened up a couple of these orbs already, but let's go ahead and open up some right here. Let's try to open up enough of these orbs until I can unlock 6-star Red Guardian, which I need about 19 more shards. So, and as we're pulling, we're gonna get a sense: is this Arena Orb worth it to open, depending on where you are in the game. So, already I got the best drop rate. This gives me 7 Scream shards, and I'm already at 6. I have 6 stars on Scream, so I'm quite a whiles away. I didn't buy Scream's Battle Pass most recently, so that was a good pull. 800 shards well spent. Alright, that's another good pull. I pulled the Elite 4 credits, so that's good. It's going to help me get more Elite offers. So far, 2-0. And yeah, that's actually pretty good. Yeah, 50 L3 train modules, pretty good. But yeah, I'll keep pulling these. Just since, yeah, so right there, I didn't need anything. That's kind of a waste of 800 credits. I wouldn't completely put value on just getting 25 training modules by itself. For me, I mean, as long as I spend about 1.25 million gold a day, or 1.5 million gold a day, I do have sufficient amount of training materials. I just can't spend like an amount like 2 million every day, or else then I'll run out. So yeah, I'm just mentally keeping in mind that I started with 155,000. But yeah, as I'm pulling these, yeah, you'll see, that I'm not pulling everything I need. So maybe for like an endgame player, you're seeing the results of, you're spending 800 a day, where you could be using those credits towards spending toward Red Guardian on a very daily basis. I think we can refresh, I think 3 times. The store refreshes, I think 3 times a day, at midnight, 9 a.m., and 5 p.m. PDT where I am. So that was cool. I got another Elite 4 gold pull. Yeah, so yeah, I mean, I'm not getting the greatest drops, but you're getting some stuff, And there you go. So yeah, we got another purple for a Scream. I don't know. I guess like, I don't know why it doesn't excite me that much. And there you go. I got another purple. So I'm actually pulling pretty good drop rates for what I normally do. From compared to what I was doing before, I'm having much better results. Of course, naturally, when I'm showing a video, it's kind of working in my favor. But yeah, but is it worth it to spend to get these duplicate characters? I don't know. I'm surprised I'm getting more Scream shards than I'm getting Red Guardian. I probably won't get the Red Guardian shards I need, But yeah, there you go. Cool. Okay, so you can get 25 and 25 of the purple training materials. Okay. And let me open up a couple more. Oh, cool. Got another one. So yeah, I'm actually having pretty good. That's yeah. All the Elite Four credits are gonna really help me get a pull for the upcoming Heroes for Hire characters they released. So I'll be able to get good red stars on them. Gosh. And okay. So I don't know. Yeah, I've actually been getting pretty good drops with this video. But okay. So I spent about 20,000 arena credits. So let's take a look at everything. And I'll give my assessment. So I got 28 shards for Scream. That's actually pretty good. I got really lucky, and I'm only 98 shards away. But yeah, and I have enough elite credits for one full Elite Four pool, 300 arena training modules, and I only got about 5 Red Guardians. So yeah, so all that you're looking at right now is 20,000 arena credits. And now I'm gonna answer, was it worth it? I'd say, like, for me, like, I think for this was decent. Like, you saw the amount of like gold pools I had on the side, the amount of screams. Like, I got lucky. This is all RNG, right? It's an orb. I got lucky, so I think this was okay. This was worth it. But I don't think, on average, I don't think most people will have this kind of luck that I just pulled. And I don't think it's worth it, because at least for me, because I have all the characters at 7 star. I do need Scream. I do need Red Guardian. Yeah, Elite Four credits and trade materials are always helpful. But now that I'm seeing how important it is to have arena credits for new character releases that are going to be released at 975 cost, I do want to make sure I preserve my credits so that I can purchase those character shards every store refresh, which is, I think, 3 times a day, every day. And so if I buy these arena orbs, it's going to reduce my overall currency amount of arena credits. I'm not going to have enough. So I don't think I'm going to buy the orb anymore. I just want to show you all what it looks like. And I think my plan is just to buy, there you go, too. I'm just going to buy Red Guardian just straight up every day until I get him at least 6 star. And then that we have to ask the question, how far should we bring Red Guardian up? For this character, I think he has 2 main purposes that I care about. So one, he's a really great character for the skill raids in Doom Raid. So, there in that situation, you want Red Guardian as high as possible, highest red stars, highest stars. So in that case, you'd want him to be at 7 stars because he's going to be the premier tank on those skill nodes. Or sorry, the city nodes. So city nodes. City, skill. I don't know. It's skill nodes, yeah. And then, but then that means you'll have to be spending, gosh, like, you have to acquire 300 shards from 6 stars to 7 stars. So that's gonna be a lot, and that's why I don't think I will want to divert my attention away from that to opening up the arena orbs. So that is where having a good 7 red star Red Guardian will help. And also, we do know that the skill military team is going to be featured in I'll even just go to that while we're talking. Like, the skill military characters are going to be featured in an upcoming, it's a rotation event. Skill military. Yeah, so all the skill military characters can be used in an upcoming training material event. So you have Punisher, Killmonger, Mercenary Soldier, Yelena Belova, and Red Guardian. And what you don't see here is that they're adding this skill military tag to Black Widow, who I already have at 7 stars. So as we know, for all these events, you need, ideally at most, a 7-star character to take advantage of all 7 tiers of the event. So I already have Punisher done, Killmonger done. I have Mercenary Soldier at 7 stars. I just need to power him up. And then Black Widow's done. So then you have Yelena Belova and Red Guardian as the 2 remaining characters to kind of be that 7-star candidate for the skill military event. And knowing how much arena credits it takes to take Red Guardian to 7 stars might not be worth it for me if I'm really trying to maximize the event, because I could just use Yelena Belova. And even though I have more stars and shards for Red Guardian than Yelena Belova, I think we know, and I do believe in the past blog, Scopely did say that they will make Yelena's shards farmable a lot easier than Red Guardian. So even though Yelena isn't farmable yet. I have a feeling she's going to be farmable soon, probably at the first Wednesday of this upcoming May. She'll probably be maybe a node or the war store. I doubt the raid store because Baron Zemo was most recently made farmable in the raid store. So my guess is probably war store or node farmable. So that's why, like, I'm assuming that way I'll be able to farm Yelena eventually all the way to 7 stars pretty easily. And then I have the other characters at 7 stars. So I'm not going to really try to push to get Red Guardian to 7 star for that train material event because I just don't need him for that purpose. And then yeah, I think once I stop at 6 stars, I don't know, I might just coast from there, you know, because there's a thing where, like, once you farm a character to 6 stars, you can just kind of just, you know, take it easy. You'll pull character shards naturally through maybe premium orbs or mega orbs, or if they have any other future blitz events, then you can get shards that way. So yeah, definitely character farming does slow down a lot until once you hit 6 stars. So for you, if you're Red Guardians at 4 star, 5 star, whatever, I do recommend you know, spending the 975 arena credits to get your Red Guardian shards, you know, as much as you can. And then also, with that said, I'll talk about the perspective. If you're a new player and you're looking at this arena store for the first time or early on in your gameplay, I wouldn't recommend the orbs because, you know, you'll get a mixed match of stuff, and you'll probably want to laser focus farm certain characters depending on if you want to complete a team, or maybe some of these characters are prerequisites for legendary characters. I recommend just buying the cheaper characters, you know, like that was the whole point of Scopely reducing the cost of these older characters so that you can catch up and farm these characters. So like so with that in mind, you know, if they reduce these prices for these character shards and you bought the Arena Orb, which is the same price for everyone, even us endgame players, it doesn't feel like you as a new player, you're taking advantage of the discounted prices of these older character shards. So I definitely would focus on that. I mean, you're more than welcome to try to, like, spend your arena credits on the newest premier characters like Red Guardian or Scream when she comes eventually to this slot down the road. But yeah, I would just focus on the older characters. They still have a really great viability, and you're just getting more bang for your buck. And eventually, by the time, you know, the game progresses, and these other premier characters like Red Guardian get older, they'll become naturally cheaper. They'll be 500 arena shards and then so forth. So by then, you'll be able to spend your shards and get good value there. So yeah, I think that's it for now. I touched on everything. So yeah, in summary, I wouldn't recommend the Arena Orb unless you like taking chances. If you do, great. But for me, I'd rather be very consistent in farming things. So I won't buy the Arena Orb anymore after just showing it off. I'm not going to plan to buy any of the L3 train modules. I plan to buy Red Guardian's shards here. I'll buy one right now until I get to 6 stars. And then I'll think about if I want to continue farming him. But I do want to be mindful of the amount of shards I'm farming I'm getting on a daily basis. And yeah. So yeah, I think that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to help you decide whether, you know, these arena store changes are favorable for you. What I suggested may not work best for you depending on where you are in the game. So yeah, I hope these comments did kind of give you a good perspective from someone that's an endgame player who, you know, may not care so much to have a 7 red star Red Guardian immediately for Doom Raid or the upcoming skill military event. But yeah, that's it for now. I thank you so much for watching. If you like what you saw, please like the video. If you haven't already, please follow the channel. I really appreciate all the engagement with everyone in the comment section below. So until next time, I'll see you in the next one.